Hola! Welcome back to Curb Stomp City and another episode of ECW Lives on TEW 2016. Today we are in Mexico, northern Mexico, for the first time, and today is our attempt at trying to get a TV deal over there. So we're going to try and bump up our popularity in northern Mexico and see how that affects it. So right now, our importance in Mexico, or in northern Mexico, is 11F. So we'll see at the end of the episode how it is after two shows. We've got 2 nights that we're running. And the first night is ECW Mexico La No Uno, which is ECW Mexico Night 1. So we've got some locker room incidents to deal with before we go into the show. Vampiro was being obnoxious and eventually beat up Aries. Right. So we're going to give him a stern warning. Apparently with too soft, Aries isn't happy. They're supposed to be in the same stable. Apparently they're fighting. Kevin Nash failed to show up for the scheduled meeting with the road agent, so we're going to fine him because he doesn't like me anyway. So we may as well save some money. Juventud Guerrera failed to show up for a scheduled meeting, so we're going to give him a stern warning. So we begin the show with the Blackout versus Emilio Charles Jr. and Rojo, and Aries gets the pin over Rojo in this one with a brain buster. And Emilio Charles Jr. carried the match, so yeah, he's done well. And Fallon and Angel Williams are a good pairing. They play off each other well. And yeah, she did some good work at ringside as well, so that's good. Rojo's getting better at his gimmick. This match got the show off to a strong start, and Emilio looked good out there. Fallon got 30, Aries only got 21. Rojo 32, and Emilio with a 58. So yeah, D 44, which is a good start, considering we've only got an F in Mexico. And then in about that, had decent reaction from the crowd. Lismart Jr. defeated Violencia with a fast roll-up. Violencia is on a one-night deal. Lismart's on a loan from CMLL. And yeah, Violencia is getting better at his gimmick. He got a 48, which is good. And yeah, Lismart got a 44. And Violencia is improving in performance skills. It could be worth bringing him in. I'm not sure of his age. I think he's quite old though, so I'm not really sure what I'll do there. But I'll definitely have a look at him. And yeah, 45D. And then a video airs hyping the Blackout. And so Vampiro, Angel Williams, Aries, and Fallon. So this is just to show the Mexican audience who they are and that they're aligned with Vampiro. I probably should have put that on before the tag match, to be honest, but it's okay. And then in about that, had Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, AJ Styles and Minoru Tanaka defeated Hombre Sin Nombre and El Pantero in 9 minutes 44 when AJ Styles defeated El Pantero by pinfall with a Styles Clash. El Pantero got a 56, Hombre got a 40, Tanaka got a 37, so he was actually the worst in the match, and AJ Styles is a 48. AJ Styles is improving in performance, Hombre is improving in Rumble and Technicals. And yeah, D plus 49, not bad. And in the main event, this is a number 1 contendership match for the GPWC World Heavyweight Championship, which will happen on night 2. And yeah, in a fantastic heat and decent wrestling, Juventud Guerrera defeated Kevin Nash in 18 minutes with a 450 splash. Kevin didn't want to do this job at all, as usual, but he's leaving soon, and he's not going to come back because he doesn't want a job ever, and we're not having that. So yeah, and they don't click apparently, which is a shame. Nash got a 45 and Juventud got a 64. So yeah, C minus 54 to end the show. And then we go to a promo after. Forgot about this. The lights go out. Vampiro appears in the ring and they go face to face, ready for tomorrow's GPWC Heavyweight Championship match. So yeah, just to end the show, just to tease what's going to happen in night 2. And yeah, B minus 45. So we end with a C minus 55, which is really good considering our popularity here. So hopefully we've improved quite a bit. So we were on 11F. And we're still on 11F. So yeah, hopefully night 2 helps it a little bit more. But we'll have to see about that. Samoa Joe is signing a written deal now. He's on 2,700 a month for 5 years. So we've got him tied down for a while now. We're going to start using him more. And we're waiting for Rhino to sign his written deal as well. Liz Mark is now gone from ECW because he's had his one appearance. Apparently Emilio sells like crap, according to Vampiro. He seems to have a lot of opinions. And Liz Mark has poor ring psychology, according to Kevin Nash. So, yeah, opinions worth considering, I guess. So we're going to try and get more people in on one-night deals like we did in the previous show. So Hombre Sin Nombre was on the one-night deal, and El Pantero was. Liz Mark was alone, and Violencia was a one-night deal as well. So we'll see who's available. We might be able to get some of the same people in. We might use more of our roster. I'll see how it goes when I want to book it. So yeah, we're going to book that right away. Before we do that, Juventud has got a lot of heat with the locker room after farting. So yeah, we're just going to slap on the wrist. There's no point doing anything major about it. And yeah, Kevin Nash spreading rumours. We're going to suspend him. Oh, I can't actually suspend him. So we're going to fine him again. He hates me, but that's all right. And Just Incredible's pleased, so that's good. He's one that's sticking around, so that's all that's important. Vampiro was antagonizing AJ Styles. Vampiro keeps fighting people. We're going to give a stern warning. He needs to learn from it because hopefully we can change his ways. He has been all right over the last few weeks, but he seems to be starting again, and that could affect his push going forward. And Aries has been taken to wrestler's court. We're going to set no broadcasters again, so not being broadcast anywhere. And yeah, we're just going to run the show now. We begin the show with Vampiro and Juventud Guerrera in a video package that's hyping tonight's main event for the GPWC World Heavyweight Championship. And it's got a B minus 76. This was based on overness, so yeah, they are popular in Mexico, so that makes sense. Then in about that had subpar wrestling, non-existent crowd heat. Tommy Dreamer defeats Samoa Joe with a pile driver. And yeah, Samoa Joe actually got higher than Dreamer in this one. I was considering giving Joe the win, but then I realised Tommy's only 30. And so yeah, I had the impression that he was old, but he's not on this, so I keep forgetting him in 2001. But yeah, Tommy Dreamer is improving in performance, and so is Joe. So yeah, all right match, 47. They're not really known to this crowd, so yeah, it could be worse. And then in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Super Crazy defeats Emilio Charles Jr. in 15-20 by pinfall with a crazy bomb. So yeah, he's on loan still, and this is his last appearance, I believe. So yeah, C minus 54, and we give Super Crazy a win. Yeah, so 50 for Charles Jr. and Super Crazy got a 55. This match got the crowd hotter. Then we go to the main event, and this could be our best match we've ever had. In a bout that had a fantastic heat and great wrestling, Vampiro defeated Juventud Guerrera in 18 minutes by pinfall with a choke slam, and Vampiro makes defense number 1 of his GPWC World Heavyweight title. And they have pretty good chemistry still. And yeah, Vampiro got a 70, Juventud got an 84, which is very surprising. It was set just to open normal regular match, and yeah, we've got a 82B out of it. So you're very impressive. Yeah, hopefully that's helped our popularity in like the other event. Juventud then attacks Vampiro out of frustration as Vampiro celebrates, and then the lights go out and the blackout appear, but at the same time Juventud has escaped and he's disappeared. Apparently there's problems with a language barrier. It must have been based on entertainment. I thought it was overness, so I've obviously bought that wrong, but still, E plus 30 promo at the end shouldn't affect our rating too much. And we've actually got a B minus 72. So our best show ever is actually held in Mexico, which is pretty cool. So hopefully it helps our popularity, so we'll check that right away. And we're now at F plus 12. So yeah, we've actually improved that. So let's check if we can get a deal. And no, the only one we can get is Gala Vision, but we're already in the Great Lakes in the southwest of USA, which is where it shows also. So we can't actually get one quite just yet. But we're going to continue, maybe do a few more of these shows, maybe one a month in Mexico. I also maybe want to hold a pay-per-view here. If we're getting shows like a B like that, we could maybe continue this Juventud Vampiro feud and build up to the next pay-per-view. So yeah, as I said, Mexico Night 2 is our best show ever. And the best match ever is that Vampiro Juventud Guerrera match. So they are really over in Mexico. So we have got potential to grow over there. Obviously, it's not going to be in our top attendances. It's not going to be in buy rates because it wasn't on pay-per-view. We're just going to check the attendance, actually. We had, in night 1, we had 415. Night 2, we had 432. So there's definite improvements going over there. So yeah, possibly we could hold a heat wave in Mexico. Well, I'm thinking of moving heat wave to August to have it compete with SummerSlam, and then moving either Holiday in the Sun forward, which yeah, probably move Holiday in the Sun forward or rename it. So if you've got any suggestions for a summer themed show, then let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe for more TEW 2016 and general wrestling content. And until next time, peace.